in a society, there's three things that are like your canary in a coal mine to see to reflect the internal soul of your society. That's how they treat the poor. It's how they treat the young, the babies, the infants, and how they treat the old. Let me explain this. There was a time when they find old bones of they say Neanderthals, right? But I'll just use it because they use it. But they say they find them and they find these guys, these bones with these advanced, very bad like breaks and very debilitating injury. But it's like they speculate. It's like, look, if you were injured that bad, someone must have took care of these people while they were injured, and it'd be like, wow, they lived to very old age. So it's like in those times, the young and middle age must have took care of the old. You know what I'm saying? But they also find signs of when they find baby skulls cracked, which like someone killed the baby, and they say it was like out of fear, like, oh, we couldn't sustain the baby. But I mean, there's other reasons. There, if you look into ritual stuff like that, they've done stuff like that too, or out of fear. Like, look, um, it's like in Egypt when he ordered that all the males get their head crushed basically in the womb. That's part of it. Or you got Enoch where they talk about punching women in the stomach and killing the baby, or them drinking a drink that basically kills their womb. They drank poison to so they had basically a drinkable, ingestible what is that called, man? When they kill your ability to reproduce, man. It's like in a man it's called a vasectomy, but it's like basically like that. They cut off your ability to reproduce, birth control, but it was permanent basically, and so right there, you kill the babies that are born by crushing their heads or throwing them to the crocodiles. But then you even go to forms where you ingest things that kills the babies before they're even born. And then you find some societies where there is no old because they either it's a heavy war culture where everyone dies, no one really grows old, which is bad, or they don't respect their elders, and they don't preserve the old, and you don't find that much. Even most of wicked societies preserve their old, so it takes a special breed of stupid to even wipe out their elders. But I mean, I think we live in such a time that is that stupid that they would do that. You know what I'm saying? They are that deceived that they would do something like that and think that it is a good thing. You know what I'm saying? And you can look back to the beginning and see no, it's not a good thing. It's just uh it's crazy that people don't get it. And then the poor also, if people are charitable, it shows something about the soul of the society that that good still exists, that they're not totally wicked, that they're not totally unrighteous. You know what I'm saying? So I think people should somehow participate in one of those three areas. It's like either teach the kids, go mow old people's lawns or whatever. Adopt an old person, basically. Ask them, hey, is there any chores I could do to help you with? Simple as that. Find an orphan kid and dedicate some time to teaching them something, or showing them some compassion, some love. Uh, and what's the other one? The old, the young, and the poor. And then the poor, we could all do that. I mean, just go where you can and just do something somewhere somehow. I mean, you don't have to be official organization. You can just walk up to a guy on the street, hand him some money, or you can even, you know, there's many ways you can push this. It just depends on where you want to go, and that's how you keep society from totally deteriorating. When they stop caring about the old, uh, you're deteriorating. If you stop caring about the babies, you're deteriorating. If you stop caring about the poor, you're deteriorating. You're losing your humanity, and people don't realize that we've been social engineered into hating and despising all these things: the young, the old, the poor. because it's supreme Willie Lynchery. Through class, they get you with the poor. You know what I'm saying? And from young to old, they make the family